Hello everybody, my name is Steven Marketeros, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, the second episode. This time, we are going to be loading up and getting some all-time, all-new high speed and height records, because what better thing to do than get a whole bunch of records and a whole bunch of science, and just upgrade this really forlorn-looking space program. So, before I recorded this episode, I was doing some voice, kind of tests, something like a, what do they call them, like a voice warm-up. Ooh, that is a really blurry runway. Very interesting. But yes, and I was basically just singing, Once Upon a Dream, and then making voices, and singing it in, like, very deep and very high, with an Italian accent, of course, because, you know, Italian accents really do sometimes bring out the stuff in the world. So let's take a look at what we have going on right now. Apparently we have no new fuel tests happening. I don't think we have any science to spend either. We only have 5.1 science, because, you know, science can be measured in a quantitative level, apparently. So let's go to mission control and see what they need us to do. Set an altitude record of 22,000 meters. Okay, that shouldn't be that hard. Let's accept that contract, and let's look at what else. Actually, that's all we can do, since we have this this other one here, this RT-10 fuel booster that we still need to complete. And I think we should be able to do it, assuming that I use more than one. Okay, so let's close out of this baby, and let's go over into our vehicle assembly building, you know, where we can assemble buildings and stuff. So let's get the command bond Park 1. I don't think I said that right. I think I just said command Park. And let's throw on, oh, let's see, do we have decouplers? We do have decouplers. Ooh, decouplers. And let's throw on a fuel solid booster, and also throw on a decoupler. Oh, you see what I'm doing here? You see what I'm doing? And then we add a second one, and look at that beautiful contraption right there. This is pretty much a spacecraft of its own, isn't it? Yeah, it pretty much is. We would be landing on this. I don't think we need gear, as long as we just land in the ocean again. Because we're not really adding to the weight of this. There's no science experiment. Oh, we do have the mystery goo test. Ooh, mystery goo tests. Okay. Let's attach 2 of these babies, actually. This could be an improvement to our science, because we could just collect stuff and data from the atmosphere and the water, and we would get a beautiful amount of science. Someone in the last episode said that we could enable the advanced mode. So complicated. We can by manufacturer, by tech level. There's a tech level. First tier, second tier, third tier. We don't have any higher tier tech levels, which is probably a good thing, because we just started this series. Filter by module, by resource, manufacturer, and then we have our sub-assemblies, and we should have... where is our... where is the command groups? I don't see command groups. Where's my command stuff? Ooh, look at the weight. We don't want to exceed the weight anything. Yeah, we can add 10 more tons to this. But I don't see where the command groups are. Wait, animate generic. What the heck? This stuff is really strange. Okay. I'm gonna look at that later. Hopefully, filter by function. Maybe you have to unlock those. I have no idea. But this is really strange. Okay, custom category. Oh gosh, nope. Get me out of this. Get me out of this. I'm going back. Okay, take me back. Thank you. Crew still consists of Jebediah, the pilot. Yes, the pilot with a mission to hopefully not kill everyone, which is his job. Okay. And so after we got rid of that scary mode, I think that's like all we need, isn't it? Yes, it pretty much is. Because we can't really do too much else. Let's name this one the super suborbiter. Super suborbiter. Whoa! We need that explanation point after it too, just for that emphasis, you know. And let's move the control group so we don't have a funky time. Save it, and let's head out to the launch pad. That's going to cost us 3,000 Kerbal credit units. No one's actually told me what exactly those mean yet, so hopefully we won't ever need to figure that out. We'll just call them the weird cash. Kerbal bucks. There we go, Kerbal bucks. That works. Let's check up on our fuel. We just need to exceed 22,000. I don't know what we need to get after that, but I assume it'd be like up in the 40s. So we have pretty good, and we just need to make sure that we need the RT-10 fuel booster at flight from, oh gosh, stay open, thank you, from this amount. So yeah, Because this is your both full of max fuel. Okay. Okay, blast off, Jebediah! Blast off! Go, Jebediah, go! Jebediah, Jebediah. Oh yeah, look at Jebediah go. He's got the Jebediah power. Jebediah power! Yeah! Rock concert! Okay, I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, this is quite a fun occasion here. I hope we don't violate the speed control here. Actually, no, I think we're going to be able to do this. I think we are going to be able to do this indeed. We just need to get a bit higher quite fast. That shouldn't be too much of a problem, I hope. Come on, come on. It's a race to get speed. It's a race to get speed. And we do it? We do it? Oh, don't. Did we not get this? Did we seriously not get this? Okay, that's it. Jebediah. Well, we can't slow down now. That's too bad. Alright, I hope we get up to everywhere we need to. I've kind of taken us a little bit more lateral than I intended. Ooh, we're getting some re-entry effects here. Okay, let's take our observation right about now. The goo chickles and wobbles as the craft flies. Okay, that's nice. Jebediah Kerman, are we going to make it as high as we want? Oh, yeah, 22,000, that's right. Okay, we just completed that, didn't we? Yep. Come on, RT10 fuel booster. I should have waited a few more seconds, and then we could have made it. Just like 1 second. Yeah, I can't believe... Oh, we're getting pretty far out. Actually, we could go out... Oh, we still can't go on an EVA. Yeah. Well, we'll be getting that upgrade eventually. A crew report from Kerman's upper atmosphere, actually. Look at how high up we are, Jeb. Man, Jeb, look at this view. It's incredible. Yes, I won't... Don't show that again. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so yeah. Whew. Oh, I think we might have actually overdone this a lot. I think we're actually about to leave the atmosphere. Oh gosh. We just left the atmosphere. I hope that doesn't remove one of our set goals. If it does, I'm really sorry. Yeah, I overshot that by a lot. We went into space. Oh, why aren't we taking a mystery goo observation right now? Look at that, 10 science, while in space near Kerbal. So you clumped into a spear. Okay, let's take our way back down. It's going to take us a while. We're actually very far away from KSC now, because that was a lot more fuel than I thought was actually going to be in there. So yeah. Okay, coming back down, coming back down. This space program isn't off to a beautiful start, though. You know, I will admit that it never was to begin with, and I didn't have too much high hopes for this. Activate parachute, because we really need to slow the heck down. We're going really fast. Okay, we just have a little bit more weight with these containment units on. Okay, disable SAS for reasons unknown, other than I just like the craft to come down naturally. And then let's hope this whole thing does not get torn apart into little tiny bits and pieces, because that would also be very, very unfortunate. Because Jebediah does not like being torn apart into very, very tiny pieces. It's not his everyday thing, although I'm pretty sure I killed him in my last series. So, either way, Jebediah, your hopes are looking pretty good, as long as you don't succumb to G-forces and basically just everything else. You can do this, Jeb. You can do this. You can land this. You can land this, man. I have faith in you, Jebediah. Look at you. You're so far away that there's like no land in sight besides those massive mountains over there. And we're coming down 700 meters in the ground, Jeb. Come on, Jeb. Come on. He's looking so prepped. Oh, he's so happy. Look at that. He's like, yeah! Okay, it's a little bit too excited. Yeah, okay, well, most of our parts survived. Now we just have to take the gentle glide down to the surface, where Jeb will then proceed to party and have a dance back at KSC when he lands. Look at that. We're coming down, Jeb. We're coming down 30 meters, 20 meters, 10 meters, Jeb, 10 meters. Ah, and we landed. Now let's recover the vessel as soon as it decides to become more flat. Hopefully we didn't lose a... Okay, we didn't. Recover the vessel, Jeb. What? What did you do, Jeb? What did you get done? What kind of science do you have, bruh? What kind of science? Ah, 29.5 science was earned during that mission. Yes, recovery of the vessel is 8 science on its own. Amazing. Good job, man. 2,000 funds, so actually that mission didn't cost a whole lot because we refunded a very good majority of it, and we earned some more science as well. And Jebediah had no XP gain because he's an idiot. Okay, let's make sure that contract... the contract disappeared. Ah, darn. Darn it. Test Subtron 1. Well, we kind of ruined that, so... You know, that's okay, but it's too bad. Okay, let's get out of here and let's look at the sciencey stuff that we can get now. Flight control and science tech are both out of our range, but stability and general rocketry are now within range. So we can get some really fancy looking solid boosters, or some stability parts for radial attachment. I'm going to go with the radial attachments personally, because I feel comfortable with radial attachments. It also leads to general construction, but I'm pretty sure both of these did. So, sorry, let me stop talking so fast. I should stop talking so fast. If I talk much slower, these videos will be much, much longer, and there'll be much, much more to talk about. Anyway, with our expanded funds, I don't think we need to upgrade a whole lot, because we can't actually afford it. So that's probably a good thing. The administration building, we could probably check it out a little bit. I don't actually know what any of this stuff really does. Interesting. Appreciation campaign, image, aggressive negation. Let's see. Yeah, that's about, let's see, money. This is about science there. Let's see. Oh gosh, man. Takes 5% yields income. Use 1 science for each 35 funds. Yeah, that's not bad actually. That's quite well. We kind of need the money right now, so you know, whatevs. That's okay. That is a-okay. This still can't really be upgraded. Mission control is about the only thing we could upgrade, and I think we should probably go and try us an orbit, because, I mean, why not? It's not like we don't have the funds, and it would yield a whole bunch of stuff if we got it, so I think that is what we are going to go for next. Yes, indeed. Okay, so without further ado, Jebediah will be getting himself into an orbit here. But how are you going to do it, Jeb? How are you going to do it? How will you accomplish such a task? Well, the first thing he's going to do is he is going to probably not decouple that, because it's probably a little bit better. Actually, I don't think these things cost a whole bunch, do they? These fuel tanks here, these engines. They cost $325. It's really not even... It's kind of a waste to just bring them back. So, actually, I should have kept those then, because that's exactly what I was going to do. Okay, there we go. But I wasn't going to do that, actually. Oh, darn. These fuel tanks actually do cost quite a bit. I'll keep these tanks then. We're going to need that, and we're going to need a liquid engine. Yes, I am pricking an liquid engine up for the first time in forever. No copyright there, no copyright at all. And then we can bring that out, and we can get ourselves some decouplers, and hopefully we won't run over our part budget here. Let's do like maybe 3? Yeah, 3 should be good, right? So then we'll have 3 of these babies. This is going to be quite an expensive mission. Yeah, 7,000, man. We are really blowing our budget with this. Ooh, we've exceeded our weight limit. Surprising. That has never been accomplished before. Okay, then we're going to have to go for some other less expensive option. Like, ooh, we really need to upgrade that launch pad then. Maybe if we just go with 2 rockets, 2 of these side ones, it'll work out a little bit better. I don't know how our thrust to weight is going to be, though, so that's a little bit iffy. But yes, we are within the weight budget of the mission. It's quite frustrating, though. Well, we still have everything, and it seems that everything will be fine if we do it, hopefully. So we just go with the Super Orbiter. This is where Orbiter. Oh my gosh, Orbiter. Man, that spelling was really bad. This is where I actually begin to fear for Jeb's life, because this kind of stuff is where I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. Like, I don't know if this could get where I want it to get to. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, I love the new highlighting thing they've done. Oh, that's amazing. Much easier to see where everything is. Okay. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna love that so much. So yeah. Just besides those being together, I think we're all good for that. Yeah. Okay. Let's save this mission. It's gonna be almost 7,000 Kerbal credits. Kerbal bucks. Kerbal bucks. I really like saying Kerbal bucks. Just sounds really cool. And we are gonna get ourselves an orbit. Hopefully, I'm gonna get ourselves what I think will be an orbit, more or less. Okay, Jebediah, are you ready? Yes. Ah, yes, he said he was ready. Okay, so let's take off. This is quite scary. 3, 2, 1, go! Jebediah, go, Jebediah, go, Jebediah. Okay, I need to stop singing songs when Jebediah gets around, because I don't think he likes it that much. It freaks him out a little bit, you know, because he is Jebediah after all. It's not some random Kerbal. He's like the ultimate Kerbal, the Ulta Kerbal. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're gonna actually try to accomplish this, hopefully. You know, we just have to be flying within the correct parameters, but I don't want it to really compromise the mission, so to speak. Holy crap, those things flew off like insane. I think we did it. I think we just... Come on. Oh, they want us to ignite it when we're reaching these conditions? Really? So that's why I've been doing that wrong the whole time. Okay, that makes much more sense then. Oh, crap. Oh, darn. Okay, mission failure, mission failure. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, abort, Jebediah, abort. We have lost control of the rocket, Jeb. We've lost control of the rocket. We accidentally decoupled too fast. Oh no. Oh no, Jeb. Oh no, Jeb. We're all going, Jeb. Okay, oh, you are so lucky. You Kerbal, you are so darn lucky. This mission may have just ended in failure because of that. Let's look at our Apo apps. This is looking quite iffy here. I don't think we're going to have enough fuel to pull this off, Jeb. Jeb, if we do this, man, you are going to be the ulti Kerbal. You are going to be the most freaking amazing Kerbal I've ever seen. Okay, we have just half a tank left. Okay, do we even have... We haven't even unlocked maneuver nodes yet. Oh, and I focused back on... I focused on the planet accidentally. Now we're, like, super screwed. Okay, Jeb, this leaves us in a very precarious place, to say the least. Our mission, okay, let's just turn off the abort thing, because I mean, I don't actually have anything bound to the abort, since I don't actually know how that works yet. I haven't figured it out. It used to be much easier. Made everything complicated. Jeb, you should be so freaking scared right now. I know I would be if our mission just had a potential failure and was not really sure whether we were actually going to live or not. Because that's how... Oh, crap, we just fell back down to the atmosphere. Okay, Jeb, we can do this. Jeb, we can do this. We can do this. I know you're falling to your doom, but we can do this, Jeb. Okay, Jeb. Okay, Jeb. You go for that suborbital flight, man. You go for that suborbital flight, even if it's the best you can do. I believe in you, Jeb. Okay, Jeb. You didn't even get back into space around that orbit, man. You're a disappointment to Kerbals. Okay, Jeb, anyway, this mission could now end in absolute disaster because of a Kerbal called Jebediah. So yes, that did not go over so well, did it now? No, it did not. Let's hope that we don't have any more failures like this in the future. But, you know, trial and error, it's where it's at. I think one of the main problems that we had with this mission was the fact that our launch pad costed too much, or not costed too much, but our launch pad could not hold enough. And so we could not launch a large enough rocket to get ourselves off the ground. Yeah, very, very unfortunate. I'm not really sure what we should try to do then. Probably just build a different, like, try to work around that. Remove a part, maybe. Remove a part. We'll have to remove one of these science modules. It's probably the only actual reasonable thing we can do. So yeah, that's going to be much fun when we get to it. Jebediah, we're coming down. Coming down real hard. Okay, Jeb. We're landing in foreign territory, you know? This is like New Kerblandia or something like that, or like Spain. Weird, strange land that's very far away that I've never been to. Spain. Or just anywhere in Europe, or anywhere besides the United States of America, actually. I mean, I've never even been to Alabama before, and I live in the United States. That's probably not anything to be proud of, though. Anyway, besides me being mildly racist... We are going to be landing this thing, hopefully, and this engine, actually, I think is quite expensive. I don't want to lose it when I hit the water, so I would appreciate if this vessel could, like, slow down a lot. And it probably will. It'll probably get 100, and we'll probably survive just like the other times. So, yeah. Jeb, look at you, man. You are really getting this down. You are really so pumped right now. He is just like, look at that expression on his face. He's like, Kerbal kind will be forever amazing. And he is excited. Okay, we didn't lose anything. That's good. Jeb's a little bit questioning about if this is really what we should be doing right now. And I will respond to that. Yes, Jebediah. Yes, this is exactly what we should be doing right now. Because you are a Kerbal. And your engine just exploded because you are a Kerbal. Okay, so we lost all the expensive parts. That's okay, I think. But yeah, let's recover the vessel. Recover vessel. What did we get? We went on a sort of suborbital flight that entered into space at some point, and yeah, just not good things happened. So we got 5.3 science. Alright. And I don't think we really recovered, you know, we barely recovered half the mission funds. We didn't even recover the half the mission funds. So yeah, Jeb, really disappointing now. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, though. That was fun. Next episode, we are going to figure out how to get into an orbit without everything falling to the ground. So if you enjoyed this episode, please do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, me and Jeb will see you guys next time.